What's up, guys? Happy New Year. It's 2020. This is my first video of the year. If you're new to the channel, hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm out here on the porch watching them pop fireworks. My kids, tearing the house apart. So I'm telling the little niggas outside. They tearing my shit apart. But look here, on a serious note, Nick Gordon passed away last night. The first overdose, I think, of the year, to be quite honest with you. And that's not, any slight on his family, but I've been looking at like the Bobbi Kristina, she overdosed, her mama overdosed, and I'm looking at like what's going on with that family, bro. And that family has been plagued with chaos, ever since Bobby and Whitney got together. There've been memes and stories and jokes told about them, and now with this latest death, it's not even funny anymore. It's now it's a crisis. I'm looking at what's been going on with like the black entertainers, how you seen, my dude Juice World just overdosed on his own plane going to celebrate his birthday party. I mean, his 21st, birthday. And this dude, Nick Gordon, he died New Year's Eve, overdosed. And I got to, it's a culture now. We literally have a music drug culture where not a week goes by where I don't have my name tagged in a story of somebody overdosing on drugs, or them rushing, being rushed to the hospital, or their tour bus being, raided by the police, or their fucking airplane and weapons and shit being confiscated. And it's time for the fans, all of us, myself included, we have to have some kind of summit, what I'm saying, or some kind of meeting of the minds where we really take our community back. Like, fuck, I want our country back. We need to take our music back and take our culture back, bro. They pushing drugs on these young kids in a way that's so self-destructive to where, I mean, it has literally changed the culture of black society, where you have mamas and shit, bro, that's on mollies, and they dancing along like some Pied Piper shit. They popping mollies and dancing to the fucking music all the way to the goddamn graveyard, bro. And this fucking dude lost his life at 30 years. I'm 45 years old, man. I just made 45. And I don't drink or smoke. I mean, I smoke cigars. And I only really puff cigars. I don't really, inhale the smoke. I just look cool. I look cool holding an acid brand cigar. But I mean, I'm just looking at these young dudes, man. I watched today, my son, the one that's 18, I was in the house watching him watching a NBA fuckboy video, and it was just them niggas holding guns, bro. Just big ass, guns, smoking weed. I'm like, and I was telling him that, I said that's a performance. Them niggas really don't live like that. But what ends up happening is you actually become what you pretend to be. You can pretend to be, a fuckboy, and if your fans, if they expect that from you, you continue the charade till it becomes your mantra. Then your mantra becomes your way of life. My heart go out to this dude's family, bro. 30 years old is too fucking young to leave this planet too soon. Okay, and a lot of people say it's in God's plans or it's in God's hands, but you have it it's incumbent upon yourself not to go to the grave before it's your time. You know what I'm saying? So, family, I'm just saying, bro, keep your head up, bro. If you got anybody in your family, drugs have been in my family since I can remember. My daddy overdosed on drugs. He was in a coma. And when I was 21 years old, I had to pull the plug on him because the way the doctors explained it, he had no brain activity. So it just is what it is. My sister, same thing. My sister inherited the gene from him. She was an alcoholic, drunk herself to death, cirrhosis of the liver. Her system was rejecting all the treatment. She couldn't even drink water. Her liver was completely gone. So I said to say that, I'm using this video, as my first video of 2020, that, being a man at this age, looking at so many of my friends that are drug addicts today, and the music has so much to do with it. So, I'm at a loss for words, bro. To see that Whitney Houston died of an overdose, apparent alleged overdose. The daughter overdosed, and the fucking ex-boyfriend just passed away last night. Fucking overdose. There's 3 people, bro. And this shit is embarrassing, man. Juice WRLD just overdosed his damn self. And I won't be surprised if somebody else end up, you know, being dead tomorrow. Another celebrity or somebody is in the music, you know, in the entertainment business. I don't know, bro. I'm at a loss for words. There's really nothing we can do. I'm telling you, I got, you know, people in my family where we done tried. We done begged them. We done fucking, you know, tried to go to church, tried to force them to go to rehab. But unfortunately, people, you really can't force somebody to get off of drugs unless they want to get off of it. You can try to have them committed for some mental issues, but that drug shit is a sickness. You can't get it out their body. And, you know, if you've seen the movie Ray, it's almost like when they go through them withdrawals, bro, you really have to have a counsel person. And once you get off that shit, you need another nigga to ride with you forever. To keep, you know, like that's why Alcoholics Anonymous give you that person with the little coins and shit. And you be on, you know, on your page or your, you know, your social media saying 13 years clean, 13 months clean, because you have to have that support person. Because at any given time you can relapse, and it can take any kind of event. So, you know, you can get fired from your job, and the way you cope, you get that dope, get that bag, get that bottle, and you go on belly up again, bro. And all it takes is just one event, bro, to give you a nervous breakdown. You're going right back into that chaos again. Anyway, guys, let me get the fuck up out of here, man. Happy New Year. Hit like, share, and subscribe. My heart with the family.